Yo! How's it going, Internet? How is everybody's early morning? I don't know. I mean, it might not be early morning for everybody. I don't know how how folks do it. I don't know how James and Kathleen and Adam wake up this early in the morning and stream because, ugh. I am in dire need of coffee, which I have, and it's great, so yay. Kathleen, you look a little different. Your haircut must be working. Exactly. I mean, I'm wearing the all black. That's kind of like on brand for her, right? Yeah, so for those of you who may have missed the tweets or anything like that, Kathleen's away this morning, and we wanted to do one more. And James was like, I want to kind of sleep in and stuff. So I'm like, hey, I normally am streaming at like 10 in the morning on Fridays anyway, and it was going to be magic. I can just come in and stream on here if you want instead. They're like, yeah, sure, that works out. So today we're gonna be playing some magic, and it's a little bit different because normally they're drafting and whatnot, but today we're gonna be playing some standard, which is like my stomping grounds. It's where I hang out. So yeah, I'm really excited to give this a test shot. I know we don't get to do a lot of standard. We need to compromise, kiss something. What's here that I can kiss? There's this copy of Bloodborne. You're a good game. You're one of my first forays into the Souls sort of style games. You're good. You're good. Now ship us together. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, there's not a hell of a lot to say besides Snarky, sub for 23 months in a row, saying 12 a.m. is technically morning here. Well, there you go. Thank you very much for that resub, Snarky. Welcome back. And Infected. I mean, kissing anything Bloodborne related could be dangerous, but yeah. Yeah, so like let me show you what we've got going on. What we're going to do today is we're going to play some Standard League. Something that I've been really wanting to do is starting to play Magic a little bit more competitively. For those of you who watch my personal streaming kind of stuff, I like to make deck techs and funny kind of weird things. And sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work, but they're always a lot of fun. But I wanted to play something that's a little bit more competitive today because that's the whole goal, is I want to start playing some super competitive Magic. So today we're going to be playing Abzan tokens, and I use Abzan in like the loosest sense of the term, because really we're only running one card with green in it. Let me show you what we've got going on here today. Like I said, the loosest sense, because the only green card I'm running, one of my favorite planeswalkers, not necessarily this planeswalker herself, but it's Vraska. It's new Vraska. And she's really cool. She makes some tokens. She can destroy artifact creatures or enchantments. She can make people's life count 1. So in a token strategy where we're making a whole bunch of 1/1s, one little tick of damage is all we really need. So let me go through the deck. Let me show you what we've got going on here. It might be a little bit different than some of the token strategies you may have seen before. In that, we're really only running 5 creatures. The rest of our token generation is going to be coming from things like Hidden Stockpile, Legion's Landing, and just getting a whole bunch of, and you know, occasionally Vraska. So we're running a playset of Legion's Landing. This card is amazing. It's great. We get a 1-drop 1/1, and we also potentially get to turn it into a Danto when it comes in. It's also a land, which is really neat. A lot of folks, I have been, when I was playtesting this deck, there have been a number of times where I've only had like one land, like basic up, and I've played a spell and an opponent's tried to spell pierce it, forgetting that this can also tap for mana, so it's very useful. So all in all, it's great. And turning it on to attack with 3 or more creatures to get that transform, very easy in this strat. I've done it as early as like turn 2, turn 3, so it's super helpful. We've got 4 copies of Fatal Push, because in this deck, when you're running something like Hidden Stockpile and Renegade Maps and Evolving Wild, this basically, you don't even look at that first thing. All you look at is that Revolt one. It's almost every single time a destroy creature if it has CMC 4 or less. It's super strong, and look at that that promo art. Oh baby, oh baby. It was very nice of MtG to give out these cards. Push the price literally down quite a bit on Fatal Push, but it made a card that is very, very much a staple in the format, available to most folks who have it. We're running 3 copies of Renegade Map. This is essentially just to grab our 1 forest, but this is almost every single time what I want to be playing on turn 1, if not Legion's Landing, because turn 1ing this, and then turn 2ing Hidden Stockpile, cracking this to get a land and to get a 1/1 servo is beautiful. It's so great. It's so great. And it enables us to also like have 1 land in hand and be completely fine. Also, Grounded Fish, thank you so much for that 31-month resub. Welcome back, friend. So yeah, it's great. Yeah, so that's why Renegade Map is in here. We're running 4 copies of the best card in the deck, which is Anointer Priest. This thing is nutso. Whenever a creature token enters the battlefield under your control, and we are making a lot of tokens. My favorite thing is like embalming this when we have an Anointed Procession out, getting 2 of these. They're procking off themselves. You're getting 4 life. It's hot, and then like yeah, and then just repeatedly gaining life. It's one of honestly the best deck that this deck has. That this works against is Ramanap Red, which is so huge in the format for any of you standard players out there. I'm sure you know how annoying Ramanap Red is. Ugh. So the life gain a lot of the times is something that your opponents just can't deal with, and it blocks a lot of the things that they're putting out. You know, like they might get 1 shot in with that turn 1 Beaumont Courier, but for the rest of the game, it's not attacking into this. So it's great. 4 copies of Hidden Stockpile, bread and butter of the deck. 2-drop enchantment with Revolt whenever something leaves. On a permanent on our side. At our end step, we get a 1/1 servo token. We can sack a creature to scry 1. We're doing that basically every turn. You can just recycle your servo. You attack in, and then you sack the creature. Like even if you don't even think you're gonna get in, sometimes attacking in is not a bad idea, especially with Legion's Landing, right? So it's good. 2 copies of Sunscourge Champion. This was something I added actually last night. That life gain is actually pretty major, and the Eternalize thing that you're going to be doing late game to get a 4/4 and also gaining that life is also quite big. You know, even just 1 Anointed Procession when you're Eternalizing this, getting 2 4/4s, gaining 8 life, or if you even have an Anointer Priest, maybe gaining like 10. It's crazy. So, really great card. 1 copy of Bontu's Last Reckoning. This is just for that early game board wipe. Board wipes are super crucial in Standard right now. Main reason being Carnage Tyrant. The card we all love. It's great. Carnage Tyrant is hell to deal with. So board wipes are very necessary format. That's why we're also running a bunch of Fumigates. 4 copies of Anointed Procession. Again, bread and butter of the deck. 4-drop enchantment. Whenever we're going to make a token, we get to make twice that many tokens instead. So it's great. You know, 1 Hidden Stockpile, 1 Anointed Procession. You're gaining a net gain of 1 extra servo every single time you do this. So it's awesome. 4 copies of Cast Out. This is one of our main, this is another big piece of removal for us. There have been arguments that you could also be running Vraska's Contempt, yeah? Is there a list of cards in this version of this deck online anywhere? I mean, there are definitely decks that are very similar to this, on like MtG or MtG Goldfish. Saf Olive is kind of one of my inspirations for doing a lot of the stuff that I do. But there are a number of changes that I've kind of put in there just to sort of reflect the meta that I've seen going on in MtG. But yeah, Cast Out I just kind of prefer over Vraska's Contempt because A, you can cycle it if you don't need it early. B, it deals with more than just creatures and planeswalkers. It deals with any non-land permanent opponent control. So sometimes you really need to deal with some of those enchantments or some of those artifacts that are coming out. So it's very good in that rate. 4 copies of Fumigate. Now, some people have looked at this and been like, well, Ben, if we're doing a going wide strategy, why would we be running so many board wipes? Hear me out. If you've got a Hidden Stockpile, you're always going to be getting at least a creature out at the end of it. And gaining the insane amount of life that we'll gain from like killing even our own creatures and the opponent's creatures is huge. The life gain is so big off of Fumigate, and a lot of the times it stays there. And then, of course, Vraska, the reason we're playing Abzan. Being able to make 2/2 pirate tokens with Menace, getting double ones off Anointed Procession is big. Being able to destroy something, an artifact, creature, enchantment with that -3 is very big. And the treasure token that we make turns on Revolt as well. So it turns on In Stockpile, it turns on Fatal Push. It's great. And yeah, that is the main deck. You wipe your board and Stockpile says, dudes get back, so it's worth. Oh yeah, absolutely. Hate the design of Carnage Tyrant. It's a very lazy, powerful card. I mean, a lot of people just in general, like I know Cam especially, are not a fan of Hexproof. And as somebody who does enjoy green, I feel that. It's the uncounterable thing that gets me. Carnage Tyrant, and having Carnage Tyrant and Prowling Serpapard in the same standard is rough. It's rough, man. Ben, did you consider Angel of Invention for this deck? I did. I very much did. I think the reason that I'm not running it is this plays a bit more like a control strategy that slowly whittles down, as opposed to us just face smashing in with like a huge amount of people. You'll see what I mean when we get to it. Let's talk about the sideboard because I saw one comment on Regal Caracal, and we're going to get to that in a sec. We're running 3 copies of Authority of the Consuls. Again, this is a Ramanap Red destroyer, and it also stops like the 1 or 2 people who are still running Godpharaoh's Gift. You know, creatures coming in and instantly gaining haste. This taps it down, and we get to gain a life. So it's really, really great. 3 copies of Duress. This is against the control matchup, or more importantly, the most annoying thing that deck style that this deck sometimes struggles with, blue-white approach or multicolor approach. Having to get rid of the approaches in an opponent's hand is pretty big. Also, getting rid of some of the counter spells and stuff, and being able to check out opponent's hand is a pretty big deal. Which is why we're also running 3 copies of Lost Legacy. Yeah, board wipes don't target hexproof. Yeah, so that's why we're running 5 board wipes here. Yeah, so Lost Legacy, specifically targeting approach of the Second Sun, is a big deal. A lot of the times your opponent's like doomed after that. I've had several times where I've resolved this on turn 3 because opponents gotten cocky and gotten rid of all their approaches, and they've just scooped it up right on the start. Sometimes those decks are running things like Drakehaven, because they're doing a lot of cycling and stuff, and you know, flyers this deck does have some problems with, but with the amount of board wipes and you know, cast out specifically being able to target Drakehaven, it works out quite nicely in our favor. Settle the Wreckage. This was the card that was one of the ones that was a couple of people were very on the fence about. This card is actually great, and hear me out. It blows out Ramanap Red players. And if your opponent has pretty much played out all their creatures and almost their hand, exiling only their stuff, board wiping just your opponent's side, and giving them a whole bunch of lands, it's great. Not as amazing in limited, because obviously the decks are smaller and thinning out an opponent's deck is not always what you want. But in a 60-card format, you know, maybe they'll get like 4, 5 lands tops, and it definitely thins it out. But they're still probably going to have quite a bit of lands, and you know, it's a turn earlier than Fumigate, and it is at instant speed. So Settle the Wreckage, very big deal. And it deals with the gods. The gods are really annoying. Things like Scarab God, things like Hazaret, sometimes Scorpion God. I haven't seen a lot of people playing Locust God, but yeah, no, it's pretty great. Angel of Sanctions, again, this is just another thing to deal with maybe bigger creatures that we need to get rid of, like dinosaurs and stuff. Being able to bring this in and exiling the non-land permanent, big deal. Being able to embalm it as well, also very, very good. Deals with flyers as well, because there's a couple of people running favorable wins decks. And you know, if we embalm it and have an Anointed Procession and get 2 procs of it, mwah, perfect. And then finally, 1 copy of Regal Caracal. This one, maybe I'd like to have maybe more, but 1 is generally all you need. And again, this is a Ramanap Red matchup, because, you know, sometimes we'll get a whole bunch of extra kitty cats off of Anointed Procession, and the lifelink is a really, really big deal as well. And that's the deck. It's great. I'm really, really excited to kind of kick off an inaugural standard thing here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it too. I think we're gonna have some fun. Let's play some standard, shall we? Ba-ba-da-ba. I would like to play first. Thanks for asking. All right, let's take a look at this hand. So we've got one land, which is not exceptional. However, this is probably keepable because we can turn one Renegade map, crack the map on the second turn if we don't rip a land, and still like grab ourselves a swamp, play hidden stockpile, get a little dude. So I'm going to be extra greedy here, and we're going to keep it. Maybe that's the worst decision in the world. Did you see the Epic Pirates Stop My Troll going around Twitter last week? I did. That deck seems crazy. Scour the Wreckage doesn't really seem like a card built for formats that value ramp more than standard. Yeah, like, I mean, it's definitely not a card you're bringing in versus, like, dinosaurs, even though it does deal with Carnage Tyrant. But I don't know, it's tough. Like, a lot, in those cases, too, by the time they're getting out Carnage Tyrant, they've done all the ramping they need, unless they're getting, like, the creature ramp. Alright, red, eh? Curious. Maybe we're playing against Ramanap red. Alright, so we didn't rip a land, which sucks, but we're gonna crack our Renegade map, grab ourselves a swamp. Tap for 2, play the hidden stockpile, pass it back, get ourselves a servo. I forgot to turn off the summoning sickness animation. There's really no reason for it. Oh, that's true. Even Mind Sensor? Oh, that'd be sweet. Going to upkeep Scry? Probably. Although I wouldn't mind getting into attack, and I didn't do it, but that's okay. We're unfortunately gonna miss that land drop, which kind of sucks, but we'll play Renegade map. Opponent doesn't have anything up. We'll crack in with the servo and sack it. Like, at least we'll guarantee our land next turn. You know what it is? It's because I'm playing on the Lure account, so we don't have my stop set up. I accidentally went right through my upkeep. Any other big stops I probably want? I'm gonna turn on pretty much, yeah. Oh, nah, we don't need it on my turn. Yeah, I think we're fine there. Alright, scrying off of hidden stockpile. Fumigate on the top. No, I mean, I want it, but we can't really deal with it. It's like paying 1 for Vigilance. Yeah, Vigilance and a Scry. All in all, it's great. And then... Ooh! Done got abraded. That's pretty brutal. Well, hopefully we rip a land. If not, I mean, we can get hidden stockpile. Oh, man! What is this? We're playing against some green... some green-red control right now. Obviously, probably not that. Oh. Well, this just hurts. The greed hit us in the face. Well, we'll get out a second hidden stockpile. Pass it back to the opponent. I don't especially love seeing Vraska in our opener. There's a very, very fun deck that was posted. There we go. Involving this being Esper instead of Abzan, and the only blue part is also Planeswalker. Is it Jace? And ultimating Jace with an Anointed Procession is pretty dank. Alright, Sunscourge Champion. Gaining that 2 life. Unfortunately, not getting anything off of hidden stockpile. Getting lightning shocked. Probably Teamer Control. Seems like it. They definitely put out that Spire Bluff. Nope, nothing happening. All right. Well, pass her back. Alright, opponent into tuning. They think they realize killing it isn't good? Nope, it's not. Ripjaw Raptor. Okay. Well, if we don't get something that we can sack, I might end up actually just sacking our Sunscourge champion here. Chef at Dunes. You know, we could probably also just take 4, use this opportunity to make sure that we can play our Anointed Procession. I think that's the better play. I'm okay with taking 4 from a Ripjaw Raptor. And we can always, like, afterwards start, like, Hidden Stockpile with 2 Anointed Processions is Anointed Procession with 2 Hidden Stockpiles is 4 servos. So, we'll take 4 here. Not attacking into that bad boy. Yeah, Temur mid-range, good stuff. They're pretty viable. I imagine their version of the Torrential Gearhulk is probably going to be Carnage Tyrant, so we're going to want to get those board wipes pretty soon. Trample's very hard to deal with. Like, if Carnage Tyrant didn't have Trample, it'd be fine. We can block all day with servos. But Regisaur Alpha. Don't like him. That's okay, though. Anointer Priest. Yeah, that's a lot of life gain. Let's do that. We'll play the Anointer Priest. Yeah, interesting that they didn't play that first. Yeah, because of the haste. You know what? Let's be cheeky. We're gonna be sacking this dude anyway. And they let it through. Hell yeah. Nice little pick 'em up for us. Sack the champion. Fatal Push on the top. Doesn't deal with Regisaur Alpha, but it does deal with their Dino. And the Alpha we can just block with servos. So you know what? Let's keep that Fatal Push. That's all we're gonna play. We're gonna cast Fatal Push on our main. Like a goof. Get rid of this Ripjaw Raptor. And yeah, there we go. We're gonna always yield to that. Get so much life. Get so many servos. Beautiful. Since when does Lair play standard? We don't very often. But this was a fun little opportunity for me to come in and goof around. And we are doing standard on Wednesday, too. For those of you guys who don't know, we're doing the standard scuffle. That'll be myself, Kathleen, Cameron, and Kenji coming in rocking some Ixalan tribes. The decks were built by Watsy, and they're really, really cool. Alright, so we're in a pretty good spot here. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You know what I think we want to do? God, if we rip a land off the top, we're in a really good spot. Because we could kill the dinosaur, but we could also let our Anointer Priest die here and embalm it and just laugh to the bank. Because if we also get that land, then we can also sack a servo. We're right, we're ripping Fatal Push off the top. Duh. We scried that. Yeah. I don't want to deal with Regisaur Alpha. But they could also... Yeah. We could also Eternalize Sunscourge next turn. Yeah, I think that's the better play. Let's, we'll do this. I'm gonna... Quadra Block. It'll suck if they've got some removal in hand, but... We really don't care that much about getting servos under the bin. And next turn we get 2 Sunscourge champions and gain 8 life, or actually 10 life off of the Anointer Priest too. Yeah, we really don't care that much about taking hits. Having 2 hidden stockpiles and an Anointed Procession out is exactly where we want to be. Alright, killing the Regisaur Alpha. Regisaur? Regisaur? What do you guys think? Ooh, oh shit, are we getting double Magma Sprayed? Or Magma Spray Harnessed Lightning. They really don't want to see that Anointer Priest. That's a good play. Alright, ripping Fatal Push. We're gonna discard a Vraska to Sunscourge Champion. Regisaur comes from Regent. God, nah, that doesn't even help me. Ben doesn't English good. Is there a list for this? I'll show you the list in between games here. Ba-ba-da-ba. All right, what you got? Do I just want to take this? I assume they'll probably have some sort of removal. But 4 is kind of out of their... Well, I guess with 6 energy. We've got that Fatal Push. We got 27 life. You know what? Screw it. Let your Dino come on in. We've got the life. And hey, if we get that, if we get an Evolving Wilds or any of our fetching things over the forest, we can play Vraska and just laugh. Burning Sun's Avatar, yeah, that'll do it. That would have been the combat trick for them. All right. There's that Evolving Wilds. That's what we want to see. Fatal Push is online, but it doesn't need to be. But we do get our Hidden Stockpile proc. This deck is hilarious. I love it. Get on in here, Forest. We don't even need to play Fatal Push here. Yeah. I think we'll just sit pretty. Like, Burning Sun's Avatar, big and scary, but after it's out, it's a vanilla 6/6, right? Seems like your kind of deck. Awesome, man. I'm really enjoying it too. From the playtesting I've done with it for the past like 2 days, it's a lot of fun. It's not Ramanap red. It's not all annoying to deal with like blue-white approach, and a lot more reliable, I would say, than I've found like the Pirates decks. Don't really care about Servant of the Conduit, so we're gonna go ahead. We'll get rid of this Dino. Block here, block here. Hey, Thrombarax, how you doing, man? Another Burning Sun's Avatar. Good gravy. It's the Avatar. How is that thing not... How's that thing not a legendary creature? Oh, I should have sacked it. That was a silly play. That's fine. Legion's Landing. That's pretty key to the strat. Womp womp. That's fine. We're gonna play Vraska. Oh shit, we're 1 off. What am I saying? We're at 5. So, we're going to play Legion's Landing. That's what we going to do. Would a Kentra fit in this deck? I think so. I think there's a lot of things that you could do. Ben needs more coffee? Pretty much. Killer and Craze up for 10 months in a row saying, love you, Ben. Well, I love you. Thank you very much, friend, for that 10-month resub. Yeah. Time to start punchy-punching. Get that Legion's Landing flip. Well, I should. Guys, I'm doing some loose plays here. But doesn't matter. I mean, we've got the thing anyway. Loose plays. Clap, clap, clap. It wouldn't be a Lair Magic stream without us sometimes punting. Is it a... Oh, baby. There he is. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's make ourselves some vampires. Really need to scry ourselves into a board wipe. Evolving Wild's pretty neat. Well, we can play... I think what we want to do is we're going to play Vraska. Kill one of the Burning Sun avatars. Or I guess we could just make pirates. I think we just try and win the race. Yeah, we'll make some pirates. Go, my minions! Crack this Evolving Wilds. Get ourselves a, I don't know, probably a swamp. And then next turn we win with Shepherd Dunes. Oh yeah, the pirates have menace. It very much is to Emily. I don't know if I'd want to play token strats in paper. Especially in something like this, I feel like your box, if you'd have to get one of those double-sided deck boxes, one side is the, there we go. One side is the actual, like, deck, the other side is, like, a deck-size, like, stack of tokens. So we're playing against mid-range dinosaurs. Huh. What do I want to do here? I think... Do I want Settle the Wreckage just because of Carnage Tyrant? Authority of Consuls isn't bad. I don't know. Our deck deals pretty well with these dinos. Like, Lost Legacying out the Carnage Tyrant is really our only problem. Let's do that. Probably can go down a Fatal Push. Maybe 2 cast outs. I think we'll do this too. We'll take out 2 Fumigates and go Settle the Wreckage. I don't necessarily care if they ramp at the end of the game. I think this is probably fine. I guess we could go down to Vraska and bring in Regal Caracal too. Yeah, let's do that. Ba-ba-ba-ba. They did concede. Okay, this is not keepable, unfortunately. I want to be turn wanting something, or at least having a Fatal Push open. So, I'm going to send this back. This is good. Yeah, this is fine. Let's see what's on top here. Vraska, can't deal with you right now. Go to the bottom. Play in the land. Turn 1 tune? Yeah, baby. It's not 27 standard with 27 standard 27, 27 standard teen was what I was gonna say. 2017 standard without a turn 1 to tune with Aether. Oh ho ho. Well, we're gonna play this Evolving Wilds. I don't mind cracking it on my own step. What do I want? Probably a swamp so we can Lost Legacy potentially. 20 severed standard teens. What's the word on Ixalan's Binding? Is it good? I think it's good. I don't think it's better than Cast Out, but I think it's good. I think a lot of people don't really realize how good having that cycling is. Cool. So we've got 2 Concealed Courtyards, which means we're going to be able to Lost Legacy on turn 3. We'll play the Anointed Priest. Nice haircut. I actually didn't get a haircut. I just sort of spent a little bit extra time on my appearance this morning, so thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. It's getting actually a bit long. I need to cut it. Sorry, Phil Flip. I love that you made that account, by the way. All right, opponent keeping up stuff, probably holding up some sort of spell, countering. Could be Censor. Lost Legacy is not key. Like, Hidden Stockpile is probably more key to our strategy, but let's attack in. Probably going to want to move up a little bit. We're sitting at 13 minutes, and if we go to game 3, it's not going to look good for us. So we're going to have to speed up a bit. Let's play the Hidden Stockpile this turn. There we go. Resolves. Seems like they don't have any counter spells in hand, so next turn we'll Lost Legacy. It's weird when I'm playing against a dinosaur deck and have to think about... oh, Chandra! Wow. Well, we're going to have to Cast Out next turn, I think. Ooh, Regisaur Alpha gets exiled. That's got to sting. I mean, they wouldn't be playing red mid-range if they weren't playing Chandra. My sweet baby Zippotrix, you've been cast out. May we come in, sub for 5 months in a row saying, morning MTG, an amazing gift. Well, I'm glad you enjoy, and thank you very much for that resub, friend. All right. Is Chandra still 1,000 tickets? I think she's sitting at like 35 or 34. Ronus! Rutro Raggy. I think this is... Well, they're keeping up that 2. What are the chances that in the last turn they drew a counterspell? Probably pretty high. They didn't have... and it goes through. We're dealing with Carnage Tyrant. This was such a nice quality of life change, by the way. Thank you for allowing us to type in cards. So they had 1 in hand, which is awesome, and 1 in the library. What else does opponent have that we should be worried about? Some Glory Bringers. Those are gross. Rip. Another Ronus. Probably... Oh, this is what we want to... This is a problem for us. So that's going to be our next Lost Legacy target. All right, let's get rid of this. Play our Evolving Wilds. Crack it. So we get that... the Revolt trigger. And next turn, we're going to get to Regal Caracal. Which, we're not going to get... I should have attacked. I just saw Ronus on the field and was like, nope, can't do that. Whamp. The punts. Tendrils of Tragedy, how you doing? They dripped into a Ronus, or a Drover of the Mighty, which is fine. Concealed Courtyard. Really want to see that Anointed Procession. Why not get Plains? I mean, we've got Concealeds. I think it's fine. Planes would have been probably the best choice, but meh. What do I care about more? Let's just swing in here. Kind of want to wait until Anointed Procession to resolve Regal Caracal. But I guess it also allows us to go wide pretty quickly. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't get to play with you very much, except in, like, things. Look at all this life we gain. Beautiful. So, Ronus would need to pump the Drover twice unless they resolve a dinosaur here to go online. Might be saving it for the swing in, which I understand. If near Deadlands. Well, they kill our Anointer Priest. We're not in wanting Anointer Priest to die range quite yet. Don't want to swing in with Regal Caracal because they're probably going to double pump here. Yeah, here it comes. That is okay. Gonna sack that sweet baby servo. And then we'll probably just play Sunscourge Champion. No, oh, right, they're gonna let this. Oh! Yeah, alright. How much do I actually care about this thing here? You know what? We don't need the life that bad. We'll sack the kitty cat. Goodbye, sweet catto. Don't need that planes. Get out of here. Play the Sunscourge Champion. Actually, hold the phone. Put it back on its thing. We're gonna do this. Let's get rid of their one creature so they can't turn on Ronus potentially anymore. I know, right? Kathleen would be so distraught. Opponent adding red to their mana pool. Do they have that magma spray? We do not. Alright, we get a little baby servo. Gain a life. Servant of the Conduit. So they can still turn on Ronus. That's alright. Hold the phone. Now give the phone to me. Lord Tracker Zod with that brand new sub. Thank you very much, Lord Tracker Zod. Alright. Cast Out would be hype right now. Ugh, another planes. Don't really need you. Punch on in. Yep. Block Cat, block Ronus. Yeah. Well, I mean, between the two. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? If near Deadlands. Nah. I mean, I guess it kills the Servant, but we're slowly whittling away at them. We'll resolve Sunscourge here. Gain more life. Ben, can you get a game of Red Dragon in on a future AFK? Love watching you guys play that. Yeah, definitely. Oh, this is the card we didn't want to see. This one hoses us. I mean, these two sort of counteract each other, which is nice, but Rampaging Ferocidon, not very fun to see. Unless we get a Fatal Push. I mean, might as well just swing it on in. Oh, we can't gain life, right? That's true. Oh, this works out so beautifully for us. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sack, I don't know, probably the servo. No, I don't really need you right now. They gained that, but we're gonna fatal push the Ferocidon. Now they don't have Ronus online. Oh shit! Oh, the negate! Uh-oh. That's shitty. What tribe are you playing on Wednesday? I'm going to be playing vampires. It was in the release video. That's okay. And the magma spray. Oh, fuck, the blowouts. Well, I mean, opponent's top decking now. Ouch. Probably could have just scryed twice. But we're probably going to be blocking here anyway. I know I'm not saying that we're not. I'm just saying opponents in top deck mode. Top deck's a servant of the conduit. Pings their own life. Forgets to turn on Ronus. Sure. Kinda sucks. That trample is pretty brutal. Vraska, though. Anyway, we really need to deal with that rampaging Ferocidon. It's probably going to die next turn, unfortunately, with the Ronus, but what can you do? Goodbye, Ferocidon. Crack the treasure for actual 0 value. Unfortunately, we can't attack. They've got enough mana to turn on Servant, or turn on Ronus, so we're just going to have to pass it back. So let's see here. Guess they can double pump. At this point, because Regal Caracle's already done its thing, I'm fine with this. Really surprised they're not attacking with Ronus. I feel like it looks like they think they've got like some super sneaky strat with the pump. Like, just attack with your Ronus, man. Yeah, Vraska's dead. Good old 6 mana removal spell. Hidden stockpile. Well, that's actually really good. At least we're getting 2 servos a turn now. Oh, man. Did they rip another negate? Ooh. Or maybe it was like Spell Pierce or something. So, yeah, I mean, they can turn on... They can block with Servant. If they, and also activate Ronus, so we're not going to attack in with a Noiter Priest. Scry our servo friend away. Oh, they had a cycle. There we go. That's what we wanted to see on top. Now we know. They also spend 6 mana to remove your 6 mana. True. True. Ugh. Well... That sucks. Well, I mean, they're gonna pump. No, they're not. Interesting. Not double blocking because we need this one servo to get our activations next turn. And it's fine. We're gonna gain a ton of life. Let's just hope they didn't rip a counterspell. Sweet. Now I don't give a fuck about blocking with a Noiter Priest. On 6 minutes, though, we're gonna have to speed this one up. He says, punting ever so blatantly. Forgot to scry. Yeah, Ronus can't pump itself. I'm surprised they didn't pump the dino. Fuck a duck. Oh, that's so brutal. Oh, no. Didn't want to see that. Opponent just ripping gas. Probably should have triple or quadra blocked there again. Yeah. Well, we can't go to game 3. We gotta win this. We just don't have time for a game 3. Yeah, we're gonna need that mass removal. Like, loose plays, clap, clap, clap. Loose plays, clap, clap, clap. Well, hidden stockpile. Those are doing a lot of damage to us. But I think we can afford to take it if we're just getting, like, stupid amounts of dudes. Chef at Dunes would be pretty sweet right now. What do we got on top? Really need some... no, we don't need a third one of those. Don't need that either. Alright. This is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. Ow, 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 ow. That was so much life. Yeah, no, we need to kill the Ferocidon. We can afford to triple block. Maybe. Yep, Valador. It sure does. Yeah, spending it all on that trample. They come in like a wrecking ball. We should have attacked. Yeah, the priest might have been a better block there. Fuck me, man. We actually can't scry. Like, or else we're dead. Fuck, this isn't good. Yeah, we'll have to do the upkeep scries. Woof! Yep. This is us dead. Well, it can't be Ronus, so it's got to be like one of these. Ugh, I'm pretty sure we're just fucked. I think we just don't give a shit and scoop it up. That's 3, 5. Oh, no, hold on. Fuck. If we survive, like, pretty sure we're fucked here. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to play quick. Right, Ferocidon's got Menace. Okay, well, that's gonna be our Lost Legacy hit. We really needed to get the crack a board wipe. Sure. Right, we didn't bring our cast outs back in. Well. Grab a planes. No, wait, no, stop! I did play Hidden Stockpile. The loosest plays. He's on a time limit, so he's got to go fast. Carnage Tyrant and, I don't know, probably, actually, well, hold on. Rampaging Ferocidon. We gotta play quick and smart. Quick and smart. Two things I'm totally known for. There's the Ronus. Fuck. Well, we'll play Chef at Dunes. And totally fuck up my tapping. Drover of the Mighty. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. Grab that forest. Pass it back. Alright. Servant of the Conduit comes out. Really just need to keep their Ronus down while we punch in. There we go. Cast out. Beautiful. Beautiful. They have negate up? Do they? I mean, if they've got it in their hands, good for them. I don't need a third. Yeah. Thing's pretty gnarly. Did I put that on the bottom? I actually can't remember. Whatever. Literally does not matter. We're going to be sacking it anyway. There's no point. Oh. Oh. Fuck me. Single blue. I mean, sure. I don't really have any cards in hand. I don't know what the point of that was. Not in a great spot. Yeah, James might show up. Trent went tuned with Aether and Fibblethip. Thank you both for those 50 bits, or in total 100 bits. From the same person. Yeah, Chandra. Not in a great spot, friends. Not in a great spot at all. Rip a board wipe. We're good. We're going to have to sack aggressively, I think. Nope. It's not great, but it works. I don't know. I think they feel like we've got some sort of crazy thing and they really like their Ragesaur, so. I think we're gonna double chef it. Yeah, us getting hit is less important than us using that token to I guess, like, I mean, there's no point in blocking it, really, but, like, we need that. We need to aggressively scry right now. At this point, if we get the exile thing, like, it's great. Hey, look at that. Remember, their hand is 2 negates. It's a very good point. We really need to go after Chandra. That's fine, because we're going to if near Dreadlands, probably. Attack one of them. Oh, I'm going to be really choked if we lose this to time, which is very likely. It's unfortunate. Which is okay. I think the deck performed admirably right now. Spell Pierce is in the exile zone. Well, swing with everything at Chandra. I love this deck so far. I think it's great. go fast. Gotta go fast. Put that shit on the bottom of the library. If new dread lands, our opponent... No, we can't because we don't have extra black mana. So we'll play Sun Scourge Champion, then we'll pass it back real fast. Zombub, you hurt me. Ripjaw Raptor. Yep. That's fine. We can still come back from this. No, that sucks. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal. Oh, that's brutal, but we're gonna have to fumigate either way. Yeah, we're dead. We're so dead. The Wrath Exile is big, but they're just going to ultimate Chandra. And that's game over. Cannot cast spells. Do not pass go. I knew they had it, but what else are we going to do, right? We had to try. And they've got a Ripjaw Raptor. Oh, no, wait, it's theirs. Whenever you cast a spell, we get domed for 5. Okay, not as bad. Ouch, ouch, ouch. This is gonna hurt. Gonna take 6 here. We're at like 30 seconds. Hey, Paul, how's it going, man? Well, Legion's landing. Ben Ulmer performing the fastest magic. I don't even know what wins it for us at this turn. Send us a message, GG. You don't know? We could win in 14 seconds. It's not over. Oh, wait, what? Oh, fuck. Thought I did it. 1 second left. Negate. Yeah. GG. Ugh. Well, a game that goes to time, I'm fine with. Well. I think the deck performed really, really well. I'm really happy with how it goes. Maybe I talk too much. Maybe I'm too much of a talker. But we can do it. Pathrise seems like a fitting name. Too bad it's largely unknown. Yeah. I like... What were we calling it? The, Wrath to Exile? Huh. That's fine. Alright. Match 2. Looking at the hand, unfortunately we can't play this. Gonna ship it back, and the greed gets us hit with a no-lander. I guess we'll keep this. I don't want another planes on top. Alright, good night, Damien. Sleep well. Oh, good. Teamer Energy. Or Sultai Energy. Both are annoying. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright, well, you know what? I think we're gonna try and get out early. Then again, if we're playing against Sultai Energy and they play a Swamp... Oh, okay, Grixis. No, not Grixis, Teamer. Yeah, there's the Long Tusk Cub. Wish I had that Swamp now. Definitely wish I had that Swamp. That's okay. We'll play the Renegade map. This is black-white tokens? Essentially. It's Abzan, technically, because we're running Vraska, but... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up now. 4-color. 4-color energy, a Braid destroying our Renegade map. That's a pretty brutal blowout. You do you, champ. Don't want them gaining more energy than they can. Well, I mean, Evolving Wilds will get us that Swamp that we need. Fortunately, we're going to get punched by the Cub. Oh, thanks, Panic Fox. I appreciate that. Alright. Getting hit for 3. Or 2. Or 3. Yeah, 3. What do we rip off the top? Another Renegade map. We'll pass it back to the opponent. And got Fatal Push-Up. Punch by the Cub is your Men at Work cover band. Some might say that's overkill. I can get to sleep. Bristling Hydra? Ooh, Whirler Virtuoso. Hard to deal with flyers in this deck. Ugh. Ben Ulmer, ripping like shit. Well, we'll grab a Forest. Play a Forest. Fatal Push the Virtuoso. So yeah, 4-color energy. Bristling Hydra? I expect that to come out soon. I hope it does. Fumigate's pretty great against that. We've got 2 of them, so I don't mind playing one next turn if we rip a land. Vraska, you do absolutely nothing for us. Getting kind of boned. Trick, what's up, man? Okay. We ain't got no tricks, my dude. Come on. Play out that Bristling Hydra. You know you wanna. Scarab God. Oof. Land? Land? Well, I mean, not quite what we're looking for. Unfortunate. Well, we're going to grab a Swamp. Oh, yeah. I mean, the fixing's great here. What's the plan of live MTG tonight? I believe we're doing some Sealed League stuff. Whirler Virtuoso. Yeah. Yeah. It'd be pretty sweet if Whirler Virtuoso made, like, zombie Thopters. Should have been more specific. It's true. Kind of got it when you're running 4 Evolving Wilds. I mean, on the flip, we Fumigate and we get a bunch of life. On the bad side, they get to resolve a Scarab God again. Go away! We don't need all of you. Alright. Would have been really heartbreaking if we only were on 1 life. Seal deck builds and then play, yeah. Replay Scarab God? Be weird not to. If we rip a land, we can get Vraska. Come on, land. Land, land, land. Woo! Alright. Let's bless her. Let's get... I should have destroyed it. And they're just going to recur shit. You would have sealed with some friends tonight, but you're going to a movie with a different group of friends. What are you going to go see, you mans? Would it happen to be Blade Runner? I mean, we also have a second Vraska, so it's not a big deal. And if we somehow manage to get her to ultimate, that's huge for us. It's huge. Bring them all the way down to 1. Oh, no. Well, we got sprayed. Vraska goes to 3. Oh, no, they just attack us in the face. Duh. Wamp. Alright, so we're going to want these Lost Legacies naming Scarab God. That was silly of me. Angel of Sanctions also deals with it pretty well. Settle the Wreckage, also pretty good. We'll get rid of 2 Fumigates. Probably want to dump 1 Vraska. I don't know if we need all... Well, I mean, if we got cast out, I don't know if we need our Angels. Maybe take out Sunscourge. Now, nothing's coming in full on. Authority might not be bad either. If they've got the Whirler Virtuoso, getting a lot of life off those Thopters is pretty hot. I think I want those consoles. Maybe Vraska isn't who we need here. Angel does deal with Scarab God, but so does Cast Out. And it's 1 less mana. And Settle the Wreckage. And Lost Legacy is really the hope. Yeah, we don't want the Angel getting Eternalized. You know what? I think it's too tight to run like this. I don't think we need those authorities. Could be wrong. Oof! Woof! Shit hand. Much better hand. I can rock this. I like getting turn 1 Renegade maps out. And you know what? I would like a Fumigate eventually. Just not like... I want something other than a Fumigate to be the only thing in my hand. Concealed Courtyard. Play the map. We see anything to duress? I mean, like, counter spells and stuff are a pretty big deal. Magma sprays, all that kind of jazz. Their Fick get like Attune actually hitting like Attune with Aether is pretty big too, on against a 4-color deck. All right, if near, play the Renegade map. Hold up Fatal Push. Cast Out's also tougher to kill. It is true. Long Tusk Cub. Well, we'll push you. Another Fatal Push, which is fine. We'll sack this. Grab ourselves the Plains. Play the Plains. Play Lost Legacy. Getting rid of Scarab. Only one Scarab God. Oh, that Hostage Taker, though. And the Lost Legacy. Ugh. That's not going to be great for us. What else are we really afraid of in their deck? Kind of want to hit their Lost Legacy. Sky Sovereign's a little annoying. Bristling Hydra's probably more likely our next target. We've got Magma Spray and a bunch of angry shit in hand. Ooh, almost forgot to actually exile it. That would have sucked. Push it into a sea cliff. We're getting Lost Legacied. I wonder if they're going to hit our Lost Legacy. It'd be an interesting play. Probably hitting Anointed Procession. But then again, they didn't even see that happen. We didn't really even get off last game. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You would name Vraska? Probably. Chooses Anointed Procession. We didn't even resolve that last time, but I guess they just know what we're playing. Oh! Body blow, body blow. Might even be worth it, like, if we win this game, to name Lost Legacy. Okay. Play a Plains. Probably just pass it back. Nothing else we really need to do. Oh, yeah, the hidden secret salvage there. Go away. I don't want you around no more. Use negate if you got it, but I'm pretty sure you don't. Why is my phone going nuts so? Hidden stockpile. Well, that's not bad. Crack the Renegade map, get ourselves a servo. Grab that forest. You're not wrong, Hogpog. I'm not saying it's crazy that they did. Stealing our servo, right? Like, that's all you can do? Enters battlefield, target or artifact? No. That's our servo. Fuck off. Sure, I'll take another hidden stockpile. Alright. Fortunately, can't trigger Revolt this turn. Going to 17. Legion's Landing. Well, get that. Make ourselves a little vampire friend that instantly is going to go into the Shadow Realm. We hardly knew ye. Renegade map, sure. The Magma Spray. Taken 2. Unfortunately, we really need that servo. Servant of the Conduit. Well, do we just want to fumigate here? With think we just get rid of most of their stuff in hand, so. There it is. Gain 3 life. Make 2 tokens. You wish more Magic streams at this clear, simple layout? I mean, it's as basic as you can go. I know our stamp kind of sits in the corner there. Oof. Whirler Virtuoso with 9 up. It's not great. Okay. Play Evolving Wilds. Play the mat. Crack Evolving Wilds. Grab ourselves another swamp. So we want to be able to turn on if near Dreadlands if we need to. Swing with Wan. Really need that Legion's Landing to flip. We need to go wide as we can. Alright. Opponent just taking it, or are you making servo? Or Thopter? Opponent taking it. Well, alright. Sack a servo. See Evolving Wilds. Bottom it. Get 2 servos. We'll potentially be able to flip Legion's Landing next turn. Is this Abzan servos? Yeah, basically. Makes 3 Thopters. Uses all the energy. Gonna swing in at us next turn. Sucks. We're gonna have to take 5. We need all 3 servo friends. So we want to flip that Legion's Landing next turn. They ripped a land. I don't know what that last card in hand is. Oh, here it comes. Tune with Aether. Alright, that's a good sign. They don't really have anything crazy in hand. Bontus? Well, that kind of changes things. Alright. Crack the Renegade map. Grab ourselves probably another swamp. Play the swamp. Play Bontus. Wait, hold on. Can I play Bontus? Yeah, hold up. Hold up. We're going to sack just so we can get that free scry. Because they're going to die anyway. Shepherd Dunes, don't really need you. Play Bontus. They don't have anything in hand to stop it. Pass the turn. We'll make a vampire on their next turn. Lunar Eclipse with 100 bits saying, now kiss the servo. Hashtag servofax. Thank you very, very much, Lunar Eclipse. Oh, no. Well, I mean, they can't crew it, which is good. But we're going to lose a servo friend. And I want a vampire more than I want to scry, so. Ah, we could have had the thing. You're right. I shouldn't have made a vampire, but it's fine. Get in for 2. Because yeah, we could have tapped 1 to scry, but we didn't know we were gonna rip Hidden Stockpile next. They get a Servant off the top. Can't crew Sky Sovereign. Lost Legacy. What was their big other scary thing? I'm trying to remember. Bristling Hydra is kind of what we don't want to see, I guess. Yeah. I think it'd be annoying. Attacking. Sacrifice our vampire. Another Legion's landing. Nah, I don't think we need it. Whip, 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 whip. Sheltered Thicket. Cycling, cycling, cycling. Looking for something to crew that Sky Sovereign. Hopefully we can deal with it. We do have our cast outs, which is nice. Getting the planes off the top. Crying endlessly. Attack with the squad. Sack our dear departed friend. Lost Legacy. I think we need better. We've gotten rid of pretty much anything that we're kind of super afraid of, I guess. Could also just keep getting rid of their creatures, I suppose, but I think we're okay. Alright. Make ourselves a vampire first. Sacrifice this servo that's going to die anyway. Planes on the top. Go away. Gotta respect your willingness to broadcast during the World Championships. Whoop. Oops, whoops. Totally forgot that was going on. Where you can see good, strong magic. Alright. Fatal Push. You're exactly what I wanted. Now we don't even need to crack our Ifnir. Vraska, come on down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that seemed to work pretty well. Getting rid of Scarab God is pretty huge. I don't know if it's better or worse than, like, I don't know. That's the scariest thing they've got to me. Bristling Hydra we can still deal with. Yeah, I think that was fine. Don't know if you're still interested in your answer, but will not be watching Blade Runner tonight, but instead My Little Pony. You don't have much free time these days, so I'll take the movies if you have a better chance to enjoy. Totally, man. Well, enjoy. Enjoy. Yeah, I think that worked pretty well. I don't think we need to super change anything. I guess we could duress to hit Sky Sovereign, can't we? I don't know if that's an amazing hit, though. I think we're okay. Let's just bring it back. Sky Sovereign's scary, but it's also another target. Like, I think our three targets are Scarab, Bristling Hydra. Well, in order, it'd be Scarab God, Sky Sovereign, Bristling Hydra. So, seems pretty greedy, but we do get our. Let's play the greed play. We do, like, this is one of my favorite lines for this deck, so. Provided we don't get abraded. If we get abraded, we're fucked, which this deck certainly has. I mean, I guess we've got the forest, but we'll see. Right, we can't name it off of, yeah, it's an artifact. Okay, Groy, what's your joke? What's your joke? If you missed, Benny, apologize for what I say, but if this comedy thing doesn't work out, learn to bake. You can sell Ulmer Fudge with tech lines. Should be very Ulmer Fudge. I get it. Concealed Courtyard. Okay, well, we're still gonna grab ourselves probably Play hidden stockpile. Hope did not get negated. We get negated. Fuck a duck. Alright. Well, hopefully that means we cleared the way for Anointed Procession later. But why would you abrade map? I mean, it's fucked us before. Servant of the Conduit. Yeah. Bolt ye old bird. Pass it back. Hopefully cleared the way for Anointed Procession on turn 4 here. Yeah, well. Unless they've got Spell Pierce. Then we're a little sad. Then maybe I cry myself to sleep. Lost Legacy. I mean, next turn they could very well resolve Scarab God. Maybe this is the time to do it. We don't want to see that card. Oop. Overtapped. Not in hand. Sky Sovereign is there. Bristling Hydra also there, but we've got 3 board wipes, so we're okay. Okay, Fun Police. Servant pumping in for 2. Probably just going to resolve Bristling Hydra. Sky Sovereign is here. So next turn, they play Bristling Hydra, crew Sky Sovereign. I think I just want to hold up Settle the Wreckage. And again, it won't hit the Bristling Hydra. Yeah, we'll just really don't want to see Sky Sovereign. That thing's going to get out of control. We're going to take 3 anyways from it. Oh, double Servant. Tap Servant, play Bristling Hydra. Crew with Bristling Hydra? Oh, no, just the crew there. Fair enough. So well, friend. Get your ship out of here. Oh, it's Planeswalker. I thought it, yeah. I thought it was to Planeswalker or whatever. Grab yourself a land, my dude. Okay. Not really what we want to see, but we can play Anointed Procession. And then when they probably resolve Bristling, we've got 2 more board wipes in hand. Alright, see you later, man. Thanks for being here, bud. Get forward. Really need to start pumping out some dudes here. Not playing Bristling Hydra, playing around a board wipe, which is fair. Especially if we just keep drawing lands. I'm gonna just board wipe here. Yeah, if we draw Token Producer, we're smiling. Hey, Paul, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
How you doing?
We're doing okay. Bristling Hydra, one of my least favorite cards in Standard, is here.
You taking it's not on your side?
No, it is not. Okay. Let's draw something. Well, I mean, let's fumigate again. It looks like we had We fumigated once, we fumigate twice. Looks like we missed some of the bugs.
You guys got a real hydra problem
Yeah,
in here.
we're gonna have to get rid of all.
Yeah,
of this.
we're just gonna have to tent the whole place. And because the problem with the hydra, of course, is you take out a couple of the heads, and they're just gonna be back next season.
You got to get them all in one go. All right, Legion's landing. That's pretty nice. We'll get 2 little vampire friends.
Ooh.
Let's see how greedy opponent is.
We claim this land in the name of vampires.
I'm really excited to play with them on Wednesday.
Ooh.
They fun. Settle once, double fumigate, then settle. Opponent flips computer. Let's see. I'm really hoping they greed out and they spend all of their energy to make all Thopters, and then we settle it next turn. Oh no, vampire friend dies.
Is this your all wrath stick?
It kind of feels that way.
Yeah.
We're running 7 in the board right now, or in main right now. All right, greeting out. Hopefully they don't have negate. That would be super awkward.
They're tapped out. Oh no, they're not tapped out.
All right, here it comes. Come on, do it. We'll give you 5 lands free of charge. Well, I mean, I guess it does require you to sacrifice all of your creatures. No shit. The negate was here. Wrath off the top?
He refused to settle. That's the problem.
Settlement just wasn't in the cards. Well, it's okay. I think we've only got Bantus left, actually.
This guy's like energy tokens or something?
Yeah, 4-color energy. We didn't draw any of our token generators, unfortunately. That negate definitely saved them.
Go, little lifelink vampire.
It's holding us in it.
You can do it.
It gave us one more turn of life. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Well, GG. Boop, boop, boop. That's alright. Well, we're 0-2 right now. But both of them have been very close games, which I appreciate. Alright, well, I've been going for 2 hours. I think I should take a quick break.
Probably
wise. And when we come back, we'll go to match 3. So stick around, friends. We'll do more. Dex just
and 3.
and 3.
Wait, no, that's not.
No, that's not what we want at all. All right, we're back. What's going on? Doing more standard with the Abzan Tokens deck. Filling in for Kathleen for now, Kiss. And you know what? I'm loving this deck. I think it's great. I think we've been getting some pretty bad beats, unfortunately. That first game was so close. Lost to time, essentially. But I think these next couple... I'm saying these next games are going to be great, because they've all been really good games of Magic, but I'd like to win. You know? So let's get back into it. This is the deck for anybody who's coming in a little bit late. Abzan Tokens, but really just Abzan because Vraska. More like black-white splash for Vraska. Man, a stab wound card would be sweet. I would totally play around that. Sterling Sojourner, sub for 19 months in a row saying, standard, Abzan, tokens, Ben? Question marks? How's it going, man? Thank you so much for that 19-month resub. All right. Lost to time in Toy plays. Yeah. Sometimes the OP just rips better than you. Okay, let's see what we got here. 2 pushes. Cast out in Vraska. I think we can keep this. Fortunately, we don't have our token generating things, but we're probably just gonna play Concealed Courtyard. If we don't need to push something, we'll probably just cycle Cast out. Sunscourge Champion, pretty great to have. Pass it back. Play that Concealed Courtyard. No, you can play all 5 in one go. Okay. Alright, well, this would be some approach of the Second Sun shenanigans if I ever saw one. And Evolving Wilds off the top. Okay. We'll play the Evolving Wilds. Maybe I shouldn't have. I doubt they're going to play a creature, but I probably should have played a non-tap land so we can keep up Fatal Push. But, it's fine. Been a while since you've been able to watch a Lure stream. Well, how's it going, Zoozle? Welcome back. Hopefully things have been going well for you. Yeah, this definitely looks like blue-white approach. Maybe there's a third color in there. But, typically against this deck, we end up boarding out those Fatal Pushes. Like, if they're running Drake Haven, if we find it, then meh. But crack this. Find ourselves a swamp. Actually, I probably should have cracked the Doodle Bop. What's the Doodle Bop? The Forest. But we've got a Renegade map, so it's all good. Alright, rip another Concealed Courtyard. Feel pretty comfortable playing Sunscourge. This is a card I feel comfortable going into a counterspell. Opponent doesn't really want to counter that. Aether Meltdown! Why would they have to counter that when they can just make it obsolete? Well, our Fatal Pushes finally have a target. Oh, shit! Oh, that is the dankest shit. Aether Meltdown targeting Sunscourge, making it a -2, so we lose life off of it instead of gain. Holy fuck. Hats off, OP. That's pretty sweet. Alright. Is that not supposed to happen? I don't know. That's a bug. Oh, okay. Flag on the play. Bug exploiter. No, it's fine. Alright, so what do we want to do here? I think our best play is to crack the Renegade map. This seems super shitty, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to crack the Renegade map, grab ourselves a forest. It says gain, therefore you cannot lose. Yeah. Play the forest. Target our own Sunscourge champion. Let's it happen. Probably gonna get a hidden stockpile counter here. But maybe all they have is Sensor. And maybe we're lucky. It's quick! Somebody contact Lee. Why not just discard it to the stockpile? Because I'm silly. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I guess we could have got the scry. It was more so I was doing it to see if they would counter something. There's the cast out. Well, I'd rather them use it there than do it to Vraska, because Vraska can get that back. Cam, our opponent cheated.
You want me to go beat him up?
Kinda.
What'd they do?
So, Sunscourge champion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gain life equal to its power when it comes out.
Okay.
They played Ether Meltdown on it, making it a -2.
Mm-hmm.
So we lost the life. Because it's like...
Right, didn't they just recently change that rule?
Yeah, but it's not on Mythghost.
Because I remember doing that in, like, was it Gate Crash or Return to Ravnica draft, where the green had a rare that when it attacked, it buffed your entire... Like, it gave your team +X+X.
Right.
Where X was its power. And if you... blue had an instant that gave something -4/-0. So you could just, like... make it -3/-3 and wrath their board.
Oh yeah. Oh
step,
god.
And it was like,
Wild
it
Beast.
was
Wild
so good.
Beastmaster.
Yeah, Wild Beastmaster.
Blech. That sounds gross, but it makes sense. It should have never happened. It's just a straight up bug, right? Because specifically on the card it says you gain life.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah, you don't
change
lose.
your life total.
Yeah. They're a filthy cheater. Alrighty. So
okay. Anointer Priest is basically like, so this is a Soul Sisters kind of strategy?
Yeah. So we could play Anointer Priest. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Anointer Priest here, and then we're going to Eternalize Sunscourge Champion, probably dump our Fatal Push, because against Approach it's a useless card. I'd like to play Vraska, but with this much mana, it's pretty likely that they're running some sort of counter spell or something. I'll discard Fatal Push. Gain 5, which literally doesn't matter against Approach, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of counter spells and gross. Yeah, we would have got censored. There's a lot of gross counter spells right now in Standard. It's a very, I mean, it clearly shows that control is doable when something like blue-white approach can be a thing.
Yeah. I'm surprised this isn't running the Compass for the Maze of Ith effect, or does it need all the colored mana it can get?
It doesn't really. It's more so running the Renegade maps and stuff like that to just trigger Revolt all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's a pretty tight list, I found. And the Maze of Ith effect isn't super necessary when we're just continuously making 1/1 servos that can chump everything.
Fair enough.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
All right, play Vraska, get rid of their cast out so we get our hidden stockpile back. Yeah, because that wasn't ours, so crack the treasure for 0 value. And trigger Revolt on hidden stockpile. We're going to have to go a bit faster. Opponent definitely in range of approaching.
Yeah.
Cast out again, targeting Vraska, I assume.
Can you sack Vraska too?
No, it's
No,
only
it's not.
creatures, unfortunately. But this is where we rip another Vraska.
Oh, our own cast out. Well, hello there.
I'm gonna play this just in case they have, I don't know, some sort of pay spell. That's pretty hot. Cycle sensor.
Digging for the negate.
Wow. Okay. Just done.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're playing against approach, which means we bring in all of these. We
yeah.
bring in
The duress.
all of these. And get rid of
Pushes.
fumigates.
They just scooped out of the match entirely.
We just tilted them so hard by casting out their casting out that they're just done. Well, there we go. We're
Yeah.
we're 1-2 now.
All right. All right.
Literally can't deal with Vraska. Just takes it right out. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'll take it. We were drawn like mad. I think they were just like, because at this point they would have lost 2 matches in a row, and then to do that to a Vraska, and then just instantly we're just like taking
Yeah.
sweet stuff off the top of it.
I mean, either that or they had to leave, like some kind of emergency.
It could have
which
been
is
that
possible.
too, yeah.
But I like our interpretation too, where we just like we killed a man with a cast out.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Hey DBW, how's it going?
Hey.
So I totally forgot someone came in and was like, man, you guys are pretty brave to be streaming Magic against the World Series right now. And I was like, oh yeah,
really?
whoops.
Ooh.
So I forgot about that.
How
But
many viewers do we have? Like,
maybe like 370-ish or so.
oh wow,
That's not bad.
That's
A couple of people commented it's kind of difficult to see what's going on with a lot of coverage. But this seems sweet.
yeah, yeah.
My favorite turn 1 is, it's not anything fancy. It's turn 1 Renegade map, turn 2 cracking Renegade map, grabbing a land, playing hidden stockpile, getting revolt trigger.
Is there a 2-mana token maker? Like one that makes 2 tokens on 2?
Yeah, the servo one.
Oh right, yeah. So you can Legion's Landing, make 2 servos, flip Legion's Landing, make another token.
Yeah, the big thing I have found with this strategy is because of the amount of board wipes. You kind of want to focus more on a control the attrition style token generation.
Right.
So this one it's not so much focusing on getting everything out really, really fast as it is just like maintaining a consistent board control. Ooh, all right. I believe this is probably Ramanap Red, although this would be a new addition to it.
Yeah, well that seems like the definitely the kind of card you want to be running in Ramanap Red.
Yeah. We'll play Concealed.
You just got to keep the raid triggers off the table, right?
Yeah, I don't know if we need to push it right now, so I think I'm just gonna hidden stockpile. Might as well get these out while we can.
How do we deal with Hazoret? Cast out?
Cast out, and then we've also got Settle in the Wreckage in the sideboard.
Okay.
It's surprisingly good against Ramanap Red, I find.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think we attack here.
No, there's
really no reason to.
Yeah, you just
Like, we get the Revolt and get a Servo, but bleh.
yeah.
Earth Shaker Kenra. Yeah, that's why I'm holding on to Fatal Push. Still gonna get nugged here for 3.
Well, the vampire didn't want to block anyway.
Yeah, I probably would. Well, I mean, you guys would probably block the Kenra. Yeah. That's alright. We've got Fumigate in hand. We're getting to where we want to be. Shephet Dune's not essentially what I want, but we can set up for Ifnir. We'll play the Swamp. Probably swinging with the Vampire. Sack it to Scry. Yeah, absolutely. Get ourselves a servo. We lose the lifelink, but it's not a huge deal. What you got?
Show me what you
Uncropped
got.
Crasher.
Okay. we fumigate this turn, right? Or
Well, as soon as we get up to there.
oh right,
absolutely,
oh
yeah.
right, it's 5.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Okay, so they're exerting. Servo's not blocking. God, I don't want to get hit for this much. So I should have. Yeah, would have been way smarter to before attacks. Well, I guess it's pretty much going to be the same result anyway. We'll just, I think, sack the servo. Right, we've got Sunscourge on top, but it turns on this. Just get nugged for 3 instead. Kind of more so stoked that they're not getting Bomat Courier off early.
Yeah.
The card's really annoying to deal with.
Like, every time I run Bomat Courier, it's like, mind twist myself.
Yeah.
And then whenever my opponents run it, it's like, draw 45 cards. And I'm like,
like
I don't know what I'm doing
scared.
wrong, but...
Okay. You gonna go for the minus? I think they're just gonna nug us. Oh, adding 2. Yeah, well, it's gonna make Fumigate all the sweeter.
Yeah.
And a Bomat Courier. They're just gonna lose a card off the top now. That feels pretty good. Alright, what do we want to block here? Probably... It really doesn't matter, so might as well take the least amount of damage. Well, we can't do both, unfortunately. Well, let's see if we can hit Chandra.
Let us hit Chandra.
How much do you care about your Soul Scar Mage? Apparently not enough. Ouch. Wouldn't mind a Plains right about now. And that's why I kind of love this deck, because we get a servo
Yeah.
at the end of it, right?
The servo's like, Babweeb?
Where are my friends? I came to party.
I heard my friends were here.
Shock off the top. Are you gonna for us, or are you gonna get rid of our servo friend? Hint, you want to get rid of our servo friend. Yeah, good play. Good play. Soul Scar Mage. Hello.
Well, that blocks Soul Scar Mage.
Yeah, I think... Do I want to embalm Sunscourge right now?
Pitch the other stockpile? Or pitch the Anointer Priest?
I think pitch the Anointer Priest. Because we can always embalm it again.
Yeah.
Or we could, you know what? I think we're actually... we just want to get rid of that Chandra so badly. I don't know. There's multiple lines here. I think I want the second hidden stock, but I guess the hidden stockpile literally does nothing here.
Yeah.
So let's get out.
Ow.
Wow. Because we can always get Anointed Priest back. Keen 4, which is pretty backbreaking for Remnant
Yeah.
Red. Either way, we're fine. I mean, I guess Chandra's just going to -4. No.
No.
Oh, I hate it so much.
No.
Okay.
Dog Mom is here.
Can we do both? No, we can't. I mean, we can block her for days.
Wait, we didn't get any scry off the hidden stockpile.
We didn't, well, because the only thing we had out on the battlefield was the token dude, right?
Right, yeah,
We
but
didn't-
it's still a permanent we control, leaving the battlefield, right?
Well, Oh, it's only on our end step. We have to sack a creature. To
your
scry.
end step.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, we'll play the Renegade map and just get dunked on next turn.
Yeah.
We can Dreadlands their Hazoret. You are correct.
Need 2 more swamps.
We can. Well, we've got the 2 here, and then that, and just keep doing it. Ugh. Ouch! 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 We'll play Evolving Wilds. Crack the Wilds. What's up? How's it going? We're playing with tokens.
This isn't limited.
It's not.
You should have seen the packs going around.
Yeah. It was really confusing when that Kaladesh pack came in.
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, play a Noiter Priests and we'll gain 2. Nothing to shake a stick at.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
No!
Alright, sack and response.
Might as well. Go away. Yeah, 1 life gain. Servos.
Hey, Suffix.
What's up, buddy? Why are you adding mana? Are you just gonna start? Oh, they're. We just dead? We block that? They have exact damage? Yeah, they do. Okay. Alright, Ramanap Red.
Our game 1 isn't actually that bad against them, is it?
No, it's pretty good. We just kind of were drawing like shit, but Authority of the console kind of seals their fate.
Yeah.
We're bringing these Settles, drop 2 Fumigates, drop 1 Vraska, and Regal Caracal. Wait, did I not do that correctly? Right, because I didn't get rid of anything for consoles. I think Cast Out is okay.
I mean, it does hit Hazoret.
I think Vraska might be the wink link in this one.
She's 6 mana.
Yeah. She's great in the long game, not so great in the short. And I guess we can lose like 1 Cast Out. So the rest of it is all pretty key to our game plan. Maybe we also just want both of the Fumigates too.
Yeah.
All the board wipes.
The maps can't be that good in this matchup, can they?
I mean, the maps are pretty key for the strategy, but I mean, they might.
Yeah, no, if
I mean, alternatively, like Lost Legacy targeting Hazoret is a pretty big deal too. Chandra kills Angel, yeah. So it wouldn't be a good play.
Where the bag of coffee filters is supposed to be is a bag of party balloons, and I don't know if somebody's fucking with me.
I would not do such a thing.
Yeah, well, I think this is fine. That's backbreaking, dude.
Yeah, that's fucking demoralizing. I would.
I have coffee,
Yeah.
but James asked me to put a pot on, and I was like, okay, I'll go get the coffee filters.
Is it your birthday?
Is this a joke?
You think this is a game?
Yeah.
It's like this is where you replace the balloons
Oh, I bought
with
those
a
party
knife.
balloons, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I swear I didn't put them there.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
I really don't know where the filters are.
Swear to me.
Bomat. There she is.
Oh, yeah, this is for you.
What is? Oh, this is Key to Victory.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
There's one for us, too.
Jack Daniel's coffee.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm really excited to try this. Sweet. Thank you, Key. Well, I mean, let's see here. Sunscourge Champion. Play our planes. Get rid of you, because you're so key to this stupid deck strategy. Play another Renegade map. Pass the turn.
I kind of love that Renegade map is a standard playable.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like in a format where there's so many decks playing like 3 colors and up, and also when Revolt is still around, it's just like it's just decent.
I still want to put together like a Marionette Master deck.
Yeah,
that doesn't rely on like the Eternalize or the God Pharaoh's Gift.
Yeah, I mean the
combo, which is cool, but
the Tesserator
yeah.
deck is really neat. A lot of folks are running it and it just like it's neat because it runs Revel and Riches not really for the win con, just for the getting more treasures.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Strat. Pia,
Mom,
I feel so bad. I'm gonna take you away from Zippo Tricks. Oh, baby. I'll crack one of these guys because I'm not missing a land drop today. We got rid of Vraska, so we don't need forests. We'll need another plains for Fumigate. What's up, fam?
Yo.
Play Authority. They weep endlessly. Play Anointer Priest.
Haste,
Swing in.
haste. Did you have haste? Did you have haste creatures?
Nope.
Oh, it's the ETB tap thing?
ETB tap, and yeah, we gain a life.
Oh,
So against Ramanap Red, it's pretty good.
I like the Fumigate also.
Yeah. Kari
Yeah,
Zev.
commit to the board. Commit to the board.
You just gain 1 life every time Kari attacks.
Yep.
And wait, and Ragavan? No, he's already tapped and attacking.
Yeah, but Ragavan, just gives us a life every time.
Like, thanks, Rags.
Huh. Likelihood of them having Magma Spray is pretty high, and I really don't want the Magma Spraying Anointer Priest. But it's fine. We've got Fumigate.
Like, yeah, Anointer Priest isn't making it home to her kids today, right?
No.
Like, not through the Fumigate.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we take 3. That's fine. We're gaining nutso amounts of life. Concealed Courtyard. They're at 3. Do you want to wait for them to commit more?
They have 3, yeah, 3 cards in hand is an awful lot.
Probably should have cracked Renegade map for a non-tap, and then we could have just if near Dreadlands like their Pia.
Yeah.
Probably would have been the better play, but because we can't even Fumigate this turn even if we wanted to. So, well, you know what? No, let's just not let them attack. They'll get in with Thopter, probably sink in, maybe 2 mana if they can't do anything, and attack with Karizev.
Uh-oh.
Scavenger Grounds.
Interesting.
Oh dear.
Oh, well, that inter's tapped.
That feels so good.
Oh.
And we're gonna fumigate it. Thank God for the consulate.
Oh, that warm feeling. Oh, right in here.
Don't forget to crack that map.
I mean, we don't need to.
I guess you don't have to this turn.
It's nice to keep it in case we need that revolt trigger.
Oh.
All right. Choo choo. Yeah.
For full value.
Boosh. You know what? I don't feel like missing a land drop this turn. And then next turn, we can Sunscourge Champion and gain 4.
Another one?
Has?
Fucking this guy. Right. Consulate.
Yeah. Got him.
I'm surprised they didn't wipe out your graveyard.
Yeah, that's pretty
I mean,
key.
this was their one chance to, right?
Mhm.
Like doubling.
No. Loose plays. Well, I better get stuff. I gotta get stuff out of there before. I mean, I'm gonna lose
You
another.
can play. Wait, how much mana do you have up? 6.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
Yeah, so you embalm.
So you can play one Anointer Priest and embalm the other, but then you can wipe out your graveyard.
Yeah, and we need Sunscourge Champion on the board.
What's it turn into? Oh, right,
It turns into a 4/4 that
Right.
gains life.
Yeah, so you pitch the Anointer Priest.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think that feels like the correct play, right?
Doesn't feel good. But who knows? Maybe they don't wipe out our graveyard. With the amount of life we have right now, we can afford to get punched by Hazoret and then just punch back at them with a 4/4.
Yeah,
everything,
I mean, like, we win that race.
and everything they play gets tapped, and we gain a life. So.
Oh, when they hold back the Kenra to block.
Yep, and then I mean we're also safe from Scavenger Grounds if it dies. I think their plan is to embalm it here, which is like whatever. Because I doubt they're gonna get rid of their own Earthshaker Kenra. Or maybe they use the Scavenger Grounds for Ramonette. Who knows?
I mean, it's one of its modes, right?
This is
They
my
will-
favorite play in this deck.
They will wipe out your graveyard now.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they better. Can you imagine?
Can we kill Hazoret? No, wait, sorry, it's not the god. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep
Goodbye,
thinking it's the other.
graveyard.
It's the Eldrazi thing.
I'll miss you. That's okay.
Hey, but we blew away one of their lands.
Got him.
Oh, Herandrox with a good call.
Hmm.
Attacking first.
Right, so they would have had to
Yeah.
lose place.
Hey, that's what we're all about here.
Lightning strike to the dome.
To the dome.
We're almost. I mean, what else did they do? I guess.
Yeah.
They're in the burn. Goodbye. All right, we're sub 20.
Doesn't feel good.
Turn 8.
We've got ways of dealing with her, though. We just have to draw them. Hypothetically, if we get a token generating card, we'll be happy. That isn't it.
Could we? No, we can't even Deadlands yet. Bah.
Yeah, we can.
Well, I mean, yeah.
We're gonna do it to Hazard, I think, because then we can at least just chump.
Wait, doesn't she have Menace?
Nope.
No, Indestructible. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know these cards.
I like that it asks you that. It's like, whoa,
Are you you sure you want to do this, bud?
you didn't just heck up there, did you, friend?
Yeah, Bantu's the menace one.
Right.
Sure. Yeah, Regal Caracal would be so good right now. It's there. We have lots of outs. We just need to not draw land. Get to'd. Come on, come on, come on. Okay.
Okay. Not nothing.
It's at least a card. And if they decide to destroy it, then hey, yeah. I think the better play is we're going to chump with it on Hazoret next turn. Might even, you know what? Let's do this. I can afford to take 2 from Earthshaker Kenra if we're going to gain nutso amount of life off of a Noiter Priest later.
Why did they? Yeah. Why did they sacrifice the Scavenger Grounds instead of the desert, the Sunscorched Desert?
Yeah!
They could have.
Does it need to sack it?
Does it need to sack itself? No, it's sack a desert. Yeah.
Yeah. We both make the sad plays. Sun-scorched desert, pinging us.
Ah.
Right, it enters tap though.
Still can't.
Still can't block, yeah.
Things are happening.
Okay, we get 5'd.
Alright, let's record a podcast.
So we swing, they go to 6.
They have no cards in hand. They've got Rumming Up Ruins live.
Yeah.
So they can do it once. So they have exactly... I'm gonna play it safe. They have another Kenra in the yard. Yeah. Oh wait, they don't. Never mind. That's their exile zone that I'm looking at. We're gonna hold back for a turn. You're gonna get a 4/4. That sucks. No. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I guess you've got the better Hazoret now. Come on, deck, one time. Something beautiful. That's not it. So next turn, they Eternalize Earthshaker Kenra. So we actually cannot attack. I mean, it gets eternalized and something can't block. Guess we might have been able to attack. There's no reason to grab a forest because we sided out Vraska. Yep, you're out. Gain a life. Anointed Priest can't block. We have to block, or else we're just like gonna die to them chucking shit at our face. So tired of ripping shit cards. we're dead. Flooding out. Clap, clap, clap. We're gonna go to 1. No, we literally just loot. Well, no, I guess they, yeah. If we get the cat. Ooh. But even then, yeah, I guess the cat would probably be the best. If we don't draw anything that generates us a bunch of life, we're just dead to Ramanap. Blech. Alright, see you later, Pharmacist Judge. Yes, Vraska's the only reason this deck is green. Because she works quite nicely in it. Like I said, there's also a stockpile would be nuts right now. And not nuts, but it would be very good. What are the words I'm trying to say? Yeah, there's also an Esper version that runs the new Jace. And with Anointed Procession, you double the amount of, like, you get 4 Jaces, which is pretty sweet. But, yeah. Yeah, another Anointed Procession would also be quite good. Like, really just any non-land. Is opponent just, like, super slow rolling us, or what? Maybe they disconnected and we win. And all of our wins will be from opponents, like, leaving. Is that comic called Jason Case? Oh, there it is. Okay. I like that the eternalized thing of this is just like... He's got a... Oh, fuck off. Ugh. Yeah, we just lose, right? No, wait, we go to 1. We go to 1. Oh, and they have enough to chuck a card. How does it feel to have all the answers? Alright, last one. Feels bad when we're ripping land and they're getting the best. But that's the way Magic the Gathering goes. Okay. This hand is pretty nuts, so let's keep it. We were close. Kudos to opponent for bringing us down from, what were we at, like 34? It's pretty gross. One more. Uno mas. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna want to play a land. Don't necessarily want to hurt myself right now, so we're gonna crack Renegade Map. Grab a plains, play a hidden stockpile. Hope we don't get spell pierced. Gets the opt. They opted to not spell pierce us. And get our sweet baby servo. Flops back in from Mixel Unsealed League. How'd it go, Tushko? Did you do the thing? Alright. Opponent probably playing control. Well, how likely are we to just get to be crazy good? Let's swing in with the servo. Hidden stockpile. One time no negate. Come on. No. Censored. Yeah, saw that coming. Oh well. Thought we could greet it. Probably blue-white approach. We'll grab the forest. Get a servo. Waiting on an opponent who's lagging to high heaven. Bleh. Bleh. Grixis, eh? Grixis control. Seems pretty good, man. Alright. If near Dreadlands, play the Annoyer Priest. Get Essence Scattered. That's fine. Countering an embalmed creature can never feel good. Fatal Push. Don't need that. Not against this matchup. Grixis control. Yeah, probably running Mystistelia Graveyard. This is the only time I'm actually quite happy on seeing these Evolving Wilds coming. Crack the Wilds. Probably grab another Plains just so we don't have to ding ourselves with Shepherd Dune later. Hold up, cast out. Stifleburb? Glimmer of Genius. Yep. Get our babby servos making their way downtown. They got their little spindly scissor legs. The Scarab God. Man, you are going to be chapped when I cast that thing out. Pray to a different god, my friend. Any servo facts to share? Servos are thebomb.com, and I care about them a lot. Sweet. Rips another hidden stockpile. Swinging in. Now we're getting the net gain of an extra servo at the end. kind of think I just want to dig for more things like cast out and stuff. Don't need a planes, that's for sure. Get 2 sweet servo friends. Are you channeling Saffron Olive right now? I do it when I talk my way through plays after watching him sometimes. It's just better. I really appreciate the way he does stuff. But it's nice to really, like, I want to say everything that I'm doing so you can see my thought process towards why I'm making the moves I am. Another Scarab God. Alright. Doesn't feel great. Play the Concealed Courtyard. Well, I mean, we'll play the Anointer Priest. Swinging with 3. Fortunately, they don't get jack out of the graveyard, so. Sack our servo friend. Goodbye. Bontu's Last Reckoning. Not necessarily what we need, especially when we've got Fumigate out. Punch him up. Get 2 servos. Next turn we'll probably chef at Dunes for the win. Alright. Glimmering. I'm not really worried about them. Like, we didn't need to fumigate there because there's no creatures for the Scarab God to bring back. So right now he's just a big dumb 5/5. Like, we got our Anointer Priest out of that graveyard ASAP. Because them having a 4/4 Anointer Priest with a Scarab God, ugh. Don't want that. Alright. What do we got here? Cool. Let's win the game, shall we? Unless they bolt some dudes. Then we're fucked. Probably Ifnir, in case we want to do it again. Cycling. I was like, yeah, could disallow. But, oh no, I guess they didn't have the mana for it. There was only 1 blue up. Choo-choo! Yep, just wins there. Okay, going up against Grixis Control. Gonna want these Duresses. And we're gonna want these Lost Legacies. Fumigate. I'll take out 2, put in the Settles. And it's probably good. Would have had to Stifle Burb. Yeah, Stifle Burb would have been shitty for us too. And I think that's about all we need to do here. So let's bring it back. Oh, yeah, I guess push. Ah. Well, we've got cast out. I think this is okay. Wait, did I run 66? No, I didn't. I totally did. Well, let's do it. Tight, plays. Now opponent can never mill us. Alright, well, let's get out that early Legion's Landing. See, and now we've also got all the mana we need, so now we're more likely to draw cards that we need than land. It's all planned. Holy shit. Loose plays. Alright. Play the Duress on the second main, just in case they want to bolt this vampire. Play Renegade map first, in case they want to counter that. Give them all the opportunities they can to counter shit before. Maybe I shouldn't, because now they can probably censor us. Yeah. Oh, negate. Okay, so it would have been gone either way. Works for me, man. The draws from a 66. It's if you get that perfect starting hand land-wise, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy to duress a negate. I'll take that any day of the week. There's our Vraska. Play the plains. Doesn't look like we're gonna get to flip Legion's landings anytime soon, which is kind of shitty, but. We 100% need that cast out. We've got 2 exile effects though, which is a pretty big deal. Opponent ops. Yeah. Pretty sure all the creatures that they're running are Torrential Gearhulk and Scarab God, which is like all you need. Sucks for them that we only run like 5 creatures in the whole deck, so really they, like I said, they've just got a big dumb 5/5, which is nothing to shake a stick at, but. Okay, so I think we just play Hidden Stockpile here. Crack Renegade map. Because even if they play Scarab God next turn, they'll be completely tapped out on ours, and we'll just cast out on main, which is okay. So, swinging in here. I'd rather them also... Like, it sucks because it's such a huge part of our strategy, but countering a Hidden Stockpile is like, whatever, I guess. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sack the map. Grab ourselves that forest we'll need. Get ourselves a token. No! Our sweet Babbo Vampire. Done got pushed. There he is, the big Scarab God. What's up, buddy? Oh, hi. How's it going? Hey. Oh,
Oh no, wait, that's my lunch. Ooh, you got the coffee.
Yeah.
You get drunk off that shit?
Drunk off coffee. Alright, well, time to cast out. Be gone, stranger. And we'll probably Lost Legacy the rest of their Scarab God package next turn. Or I guess we could guess for Torrential Gearhulk. I don't know if they're playing it. I don't see why they wouldn't. Sure. You know what? Renegade map's actually not a bad idea because, you know, getting more dudes. Also, we actually literally cannot Lost Legacy next turn. Fuck. Whoop. Right, Gearhulk is an artifact, so we can't even name it anyway. Womp. Every time they've got the double Scarab God. I mean, I guess every time we had the cast out, and we have a way to deal with it, but still. Feels bad, man. It's alright, we're leaving up Settle in the wreckage. So blocks with the Scarab Gizzle. Hold up. Oh, fuck. I feel like Settle in the Wreckage might not do it for us, though. No, I think we need to try at least. Because they, considering they're playing Control, it's pretty likely that they've got a counter spell for it, but... And again, if they choose to counter here, then we just get to play Vraska. So. Yep, there it is. Torrential Gear Hulk. Fucking grabbing the gate. Oh, God, that sucks. Now we really need a board wipe. Yeah, we'll blow up the Hulk. We're gonna get a servo back anyway. I mean, they very well could have Fatal Push, but is what it is. Okay, let's see what we got here. There we go. Useless in this matchup. All right, so we'll crack the map. Grab ourselves a swamp. Play the swamp. Play Vraska. Destroy the Gear Hulk. Which I should have just... fucking... I'm so dumb. Now they could just replay Gear Hulk. I guess they can't attack with it. And they're just... yeah. Push doesn't matter against it. It retains the... Doesn't it retain the CMC? Yeah. It's stupid. It retains the CMC. Yeah, it's dumb. They push our servo, crunch in, kill Vraska. Wait, what? Are they they're picking Opt? Okay. Maybe they've already got Fatal in hand. Yeah. They already had it in hand. Well, you know what? Let's try and get some value at least, I guess. We'll crack the treasure. Sack our servo friend. See if we can't grab something super useful for us. An Order Priest isn't bad, but really not what we're looking for. Farewell, sweet Vraska. We hardly knew ye. Okay. Well, I mean, we can fumigate, which is pretty good. We can't fumigate and Lost Legacy, though, to get rid of it out of the graveyard. But, I mean, it sets them back a turn. We don't have anything in the bin for them to make. So let's do it. If they have Spell Pierce, we just weep. What's up, Blunderscore? How you doing, man? Doing some standard. All right, welcome back to the party, Scarab God. Well, that'll be good later, I guess. What do we want to... Why did I use the only black mana we have? We can't even Lost Legacy anything now. Loose, please. Can't Lost Legacy Gearhulks because they are artifacts. Alright, take 5, go to 20. Which is, considering how far we are in the game, feels pretty good to say. Oh, they're so gonna have a counterspell. I know it. You know what? Let's do this. We can take another hit from Scarab God. There it is. Yeah, get that shit out! Get that shit out of here. Fuck! Ah, that sucks. Wait, do they not have it? Oh, they're digging. They digging. They digging. Yes. Resolved. And we get a servo. Now they're digging for the more. I mean, they've still got like Gear Hulks and all these other things that are going to be very, very hard for us to deal with. So, oh man, oh man, oh man. H Queso, sub for 43 months in a row, saying nothing like an MTG stream while prepping for D&D tonight. Awesome. Well, have fun at D&D, and thank you for that 43-month resub. Gluxton is a brand new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, Gluxton. And there we go. And Parrington L, sub for 43 months in a row, saying happy 43-month abs anniversary to that beautiful boy bed. Thank you very much, Parrington L, and welcome back. Happy 43-month anniversary. 43 months. That's so long. I mean, they're doing a great job of keeping our baby 1/1s off the field. Ooh, dress. Got rid of that disallow. You know what? Let's be dumb. Sacking Shepard Dunes for 0 value other than the fact that we're triggering Revolt. OP's on Grixis control from the looks of it. Okay. Okay. Well, we live here now at constant board stall. I could have scried it, you're right. There goes their sensor. It's probably useless at this point.
Huh. Why ain't this a B?
Alright. Do 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 do.
Sitting on rafts, got no gas. Sitting on rafts, and I got no gas.
To be fair, I'm so happy this is working so well. I sideboarded in 6 cards and I forgot to take anything out, so we started with a 66 card deck.
Powerful magic.
Yeah, so technically we're so far ahead of them, and they're drawing so much that we're on the mill plan now.
Like, there's no way they stick a thread. What's that thing do?
We're gonna crack it for no value. Cracking it for no value.
Oh, what do you mean no value?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing it. It's literally just so that we can get Revolt Trigger to get our hidden stockpile. Look at this. We kept these boys at bay. Okay, sure. Every single time. Every time. That's the third time they've done that same play.
Okay.
Go away. I don't think opponent realizes at this point they could have, like, nugged us for, like, 9 at this point with that. Wait, can I not?
You need a target.
I need a target for it.
That's fine. You're gonna win turn 50.
Have I considered Ixalan's binding? I have. Cast out's better.
Show me. What's it like having all the answers, Ben, and none of the questions?
I mean, Fatal Push is so dead against this deck. They're only running like... They're running 3 copies, I think, of Scarab God and like a couple copies of Torrential Gearhulk. Hey, there we go.
Hey, a creature!
Counters. Aha! It sticks the landing. Kind of just wanted to put the counters on this to trigger a
Don't do it, Ben.
I know.
Although... No, it's bad.
I mean, I guess we could just sack it and then bomb it. I'd rather see what they do in terms. Oh, here. What the? Wait, are they pushing or pulling from tomorrow?
Maybe. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Why would you do
What the fuck?
Why would you do that?
What is wrong with you?
Sure.
1-3, too strong.
Okay, get out of here. Okay, let's all just take a step back. Well, welcome back to the squad.
Oh, bruh. Oh, you have a second hidden stockpile?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is how we climb back into this game.
Yeah. I don't think I want a second Winter Priest. It's too key. Don't they gain 12? No, because it had no target, so it fizzles. They were just hoping to gain arbitrary amounts of life. Hoping that we didn't see the line, which is the whole key to our deck.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Oh, baby! We'll get there.
We're definitely getting there.
That's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Alright, so
Are
if
you
we
ready?
ever trigger Revolt, we get 4 servos.
Perfect. And then you crack in and you Legion's Landing and then you have gas for the rest of the
We're also
game.
up a game, too, so... Turns out siding 6 extra cards was the right move. Hell yeah. I know what I'm doing.
We don't even need a creature, we just need a... Okay. Okay.
Like, we have so many... Oh, there it is.
That's
fine.
Who gives a shit? Oh no, my Winmore card got countered. I'm so sad.
Come on, give us like a map. Oh my god, please. This is fucking ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. Or is
Oh god.
alley up? Ooh. Yeah.
Alright, come on.
Come on, one time. Make some pirates.
You can sack lands to get the stockpile going. Can I? Is it
Yeah,
on the...
well, no, we can't use that one
We
because
can't
it
use
needs
this
a target.
one. There was there's literally nothing. I think people give hidden stockpile more credit than it deserves.
If you had Wasteland, it's sick.
Yeah.
It is sack a permanent, but you can't.
No, it's sack a creature. For hidden stockpile.
No. Well, it's sack a creature to scry. But
Right, right, but you mean the revolter. Yeah.
yeah.
Sack a pirate. I guess, I should have. I would have got 4 dudes.
Yeah, but now
guess.
you have two critters. Hut, 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 hut.
Hup.
Hut.
Ba-na-na.
It's a
Ba-na-na.
Circumgod.
Ba-na. Just keep putting it in there, hand over and over again.
Yep. So is it actually that good? I mean, we have 3 creatures now, so that's
Well,
kinda
just wait.
I was like, Ben, I've been looking at your top.
What do we got on top? What do we got on top?
Crabtree still happening today? Yeah.
Hell yeah, I
in
want
an
that
hour.
duress. You ready for this?
Do 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 bip dip dip burp 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 bip dip dip burp 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 burp.
Sack of treasure?
Do we have a treasure?
Yeah,
Where's the treasure?
right there.
Oh,
No, our anointer priest.
hello. Is it me you're looking for? You get 2 servos out of it.
What were you? What? Oh, they hit Vraska. Sure.
Burp bip burp bip burp bip. I guess we scry a bunch.
Yeah.
I mean, cry a bunch.
I mean, we can. Oh, right. Do we care about this duress?
Does it matter? I think we
I
want.
kind of just want to.
like.
We can rebuild our board quite easily.
I guess. Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Manatee? Manatee.
Welcome back, friend.
Hello, Sacred Gourd.
We can make creatures easy.
Where do we have a treasure? I don't see it.
Right here.
Oh,
We get 2 because of.
look at that.
No. Shit.
What?
Well, I mean, we.
Oh, well.
They got our priest. How dare you? That's our baby.
Wait, what?
They took it with Scarab Gun, and we're fatal pushing it because I don't want them to have that. They don't need that kind of power.
Hmm. I don't actually know what Scarab God does. Okay.
Show me what you
Duress.
got.
Show me.
Oh,
what you
get outta here.
got.
All right, make some pirates. Because I don't have any other creatures, right? Did they have any other creatures? No, they don't. It's fine.
Can we eternalize our other priest?
There's. Do we have another
Yeah,
priest?
it's at the bottom.
No, that's a anointed procession.
Oh, it's.
We.
I thought we had one.
Yeah, we need to keep killing it if we have creatures, but if we don't, he's literally just a big dumb 5/5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to sack
Yep.
1 pirate right now, so we get 2?
I
So we
think
get 4.
We're just gonna sack treasure, and then we just.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
That's the nut.
Yeah. Yeah, sacking treasure to also use fatal push is real nice.
It's pretty good.
We
Alright.
kind of just have to hope that they're not grabbing.
Don't
They don't
get
rip torrential ear hook or something.
wrath. That would be optimal. Oh,
I mean,
can't you just settle that guy?
they have to be attacking.
Yeah, but if he cracks in,
Yep. Absolutely.
then you're gonna settle his hash. All these pirates. Beep beep.
There's Legion's
Here
landing.
comes the airplane. Let's see. Now we've got this shit flipped, and we can make critters until the end of time.
Until the end of time.
How can you beat this massive blowout, please?
Come on. Yeah.
What?
It triggers revolt.
already have
We've
treasure.
already got treasures.
We want more gas.
We fine.
Settle to ramp ourselves? That sounds terrible, for the long game. Just like, hey, Ben, how did you deck yourself? Well, I got all my basics out of my deck. I mean, that's maybe not no, it's an insane plan. Supreme will.
Verily. Pretty sure we got this.
I mean, the amount of advantage you're generating seems pretty ridiculous.
I mean, they're at 6 life.
They're at 6.
We have 8 damage worth of menace creatures, and they've got 1. So,
also an online planeswalker.
like, that's the thing. Scarab God is dope, but if you're playing against a deck that has like almost no creatures, it's not that great. And even especially if your deck.
Got him. And we rip.
Rubbins. We get 2 vampires.
Oh, fuck.
Please, nobody judge me.
How do these effects work in MtG? Do you type it in?
Yep.
Woof.
Yeah, I'm gonna name something that is definitely not in their deck.
Just what? Just a BM? Feldegriff.
What do we want to
Are
name?
you just BMing the shit out of, can you name any card?
Any card I want. Well, any card in standard.
Oh, okay. Unburden. Spring.
Phage, Stormcrow, Wretched Camel. Secret
Yes.
Salvage.
Seeker of Insight. What the fuck, Ben? This is so BM.
Got to.
They have 2 Gearhulk. Oh, no, they have 1 Gearhulk in hand and an Essence Scatter.
I'm a piece of shit.
Ah.
I'm a piece of shit.
Damn it. Oh. You just made them spray Cheeto dust all over their monitor.
I mean, they flash in what? Torrential Gearhulk. And do what?
I don't want,
What do they even target?
they can Wrath the board.
I guess. Oh wait, Battle at the Bridge? No, it's a sorcery.
No, it's a sorcery. Oh, Sweltering Sense is a sorcery as well.
Lightning Strike.
To
Savage Stomp actually would have been pretty funny. They're doming us. That's fair.
sending a message. Hey, you
I'm
complete
an asshole. All right. Well, we went 2 and 3, which is not great, but I really have fun with this deck. I think it's pretty sweet.
Just BM that shit out of
If you guys are interested in running something similar, boosh, take a screenshot. There it is. It's pretty standard Abzan tokens for this. I think you can...
What does green get you?
Vraska.
Right.
There is, like I've been saying multiple times, and I kind of want to give it a try, an Esper version of this, and the only blue in it is New Jace. And alting him and getting 4 Jaces off of Anointed Procession.
What the fuck, man?
So, but I find Vraska to just be really good because she generates. It's +2. You only have to tick her up twice before you can ultimate her to make your opponent's life, and also being able to destroy an artifact, creature, and enchantment, making a treasure token, and being able to crack that treasure token for revolt is pretty key to it. But yeah, Esper with Champion of Wits, sure, that's also a thing that you can do. Yeah, that's going to be it for today. Tune in for 1 o'clock where there's going to be the crapshoot going on. It's a crapshoot. Because you don't know what it's going to be like.
Ah!
Yeah. So yeah, tune in for that. And then later tonight on Lure Paper MTG is going to be Sealed League deck builds and playing. So it's going to be super, super cool. I know that Graham and Cam, I believe, are on it. I might be on it as well. We'll have to see what's all going on. So, yeah. It is noon there. So, in an hour, the crapshoot will start. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much
wait.
for... Oh, and 7 Dot Damage. Sub for 18 months in a row. Thank you very, very much for that resub.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was a ton of fun. If you enjoyed me playing Standard on here, maybe let folks know, and I'll be able to do more in the future for... And one more doesn't just have to be PUBG. All right, guys, take it easy. See you later tonight, hopefully. Bye.